For the addict, it's a struggle to know what's real and what's not. Is this something in my head? An after effect of the drugs? Or something else? I know you, I know you, I know you, I know you. Black. The darkness. The emptiness of it all. Is that what you're scared of? Is that what you wanted me to see? I saw it. Misty. Where is she? I saw you. Misty? When I run, she almost goes away. The only time in my life I knew what peace felt like. It's funny what I remember now. The little moments. The small gestures. Every morning I still wonder why I should get out of bed. The water is scalding and I barely feel it. When I run, I almost forget. Sometimes I run by her place. I want to run past her house, but there's something about it that draws me in.
Baby, what are you doing out here? It's cold outside. Okay, fuck.
Sam, whoa, Sam, it's me.
Ive, what the fuck, man?
What are you doing here?
I'm packing it up. I almost beat the shit out of you. God, here you are circling around like some fucking...
Well, it's not like that. Can we talk?
You look nice.
Came straight from work.
How have you been?
Been better, Ive. How are you doing? I don't care.
Surprised you're doing this and not her sister.
You obviously didn't talk to Maura at the funeral.
Need help? I'm sober now. Been in NA for the last few months. Breaking the steps.
That's nice. I remember when Misty was still at work. She had a few issues and she liked to party, but she never took it too far. Until she met you.
Sam, I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to talk to you for a long time after I got sober. Part of my treatment is making amends, and since you were a friend, I just wanted to tell you something.
We hadn't talked in months. The last time I spoke to her, she said I was being too preachy. That I was telling her what to do when I said that she should get off the drugs and she should leave you. This after she was losing all her money and looking dirtier by the day. And every time I saw her, it was like if a piece of her soul was gone. There's nothing I can do about it. But you're sorry, right? Right, Ive? Everyone you touch just goes to hell.
Routine is important for the ex-addict because they're thinking about drugs every second. Nice, boring routine. To keep the drugs flowing, addicts lie, manipulate, steal, or worse. Some people believe once an addict, always an addict. Because an addict is just someone looking for anything to fill that hole, that emptiness he has inside. But always there it is, in the back of my mind. Wouldn't my pills be so much better? The brain can be your best friend. Your God. Its will can't be denied. You're just one person against billions of neurons screaming at you what they want. You just want one last fire. One last spark. One last feel. Then you reach the edge of the cliff and you hope you can make the right choice. It's a cycle. Lather, rinse, repeat. Then you're back at square one.
Hi, my name is Zane.
My name is Lillian, and I'm an alcoholic.
I enjoy married women.
My father was an alcoholic who used to beat me and my mom. As I got older, I started drinking.
I ended up by the bar, talking to this married couple. The husband said that the wife wanted to explore a little.
The harder I tried to stay away from alcohol, the more it found me.
And I knew I hit rock bottom when I woke up and it was slippery.
I've been sober for 5 years now, and I'm now a group counselor helping other addicts get their acts together, which also helps me because this disease really is one step at a time, one day at a time.
Hi, I'm Ive. I love drugs. I don't think I'm an addict at all, honestly. I listen to all your stories and I honestly can't relate. I don't think I'm an addict, actually. I think I've always had it right under control. Even with my girlfriend, I'm the one who got her hooked. And then she died, and you know what? That's life. At Narcotics Anonymous, no one reveals what's really swimming at the bottom of their oceans.
Hey, great story today.
I didn't say anything.
Exactly. Because it's the silences that speak volumes.
Well, words probably speak louder.
Do they? Exactly. You ever do mushrooms?
A few times. Mostly in high school.
Shrooms heighten my senses. And they're not addictive. They're all natural.
If you're not addicted, then why are you here?
Sex addiction.
Makes sense.
With shrooms, my senses, my sight, my smell, my hearing, they all become sharp as an eagle's. Every little bead of sweat, every little movement your eyebrow makes there, I can read.
Are you picking up anything right now?
Come on. That's just rude, man.
Oh, fuck. For an addict, routine is important.
And then run the bigger knife across it to flatten it out, right? And put lots on and take lots off.
So getting a job, any job, is important.
Well, I really appreciate this, man. I'd be shit out of luck without this job, so.
Well, I need some help, and I'm happy to help somebody out at the same time. One hand washes the other. Oh, it's not an easy gig, But the hard thing is people just show up. As long as you show up, half the time nobody really cares. As long as you're there, right?
Yeah.
Holy fuck! There's one time. Holy shit! I got so fucking drunk. The next day I show up, I'm just such a wreck. You know what I did? I smoked a big fucking bowl. And I was just so mellow all day. And I just figured, you know what? And this time I might as well just fucking stay high all day. That was great, right? Great. Until the homeowner showed up. And he looked at the wall. And there was drywall mud fucking everywhere. On the floor, on the fucking carpet, on the door, and the windows. I'm like, oh, buddy, but I fixed it all, man. And he was so angry. Holy fuck, I'll never do that again. Well, not today, tomorrow, maybe. Tomorrow's another day. We can do this again tomorrow. Like I said, you just get fucking wasted. Nobody knows. You just work. As long as you make something happen, everybody's usually happy about it. But it looks good, man. You're really slow, but that's okay. I'm okay with slow. And thanks for showing up today. It was good having working with a partner today.
Oh, well, I appreciate this, man. More than anything.
So I really don't like doing this, but if I get audited, the taxman is going to crawl up my ass and die there. Oh, you don't have to count it, man. It's all there.
Oh, yeah, I didn't mean anything. Just really appreciate this.
So why are you working for cash anyway?
Oh, it's just for a little while until I get bonded, It's ever since I got busted, no one will hire me, so.
Oh, yeah. I get it. Happy I can help you out. We just got to figure it out, though, right? So.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
No problem, man. Want a bump?
Yeah, I shouldn't. It's actually the one stuff I never touched.
Really?
Yeah, the pills were my game.
Really? Why do you do pills?
It's an easy answer. I started taking pills because they took the pain away. Well, just that feeling floating away, you know.
Your loss, my win, buddy. Live like there's no tomorrow or don't live at all.
When it all got too hard, I thought I couldn't go just yet. There were two things I needed to do first. Do right to the people I've wronged, and find the dealer who was responsible for those drugs Misty and me took that night.
Oh, sure, you're gonna love this day.
You know, some of the words I was using. Drugs doesn't just hurt your life, it hurts others. Appreciate you calling the ambulance and everything. Listen, I'm really sorry. I know I stole your bike. Saying sorry when you're sober is hard, because you weren't even there when you fucked things up. I just wanted to say I'm really sorry that I scared you. It's like trying to clean up with a broom after the monster destroys the city. A lot of money, I know. I needed it at the time. It can go two ways. Forgiveness, and you start to think there's hope for human beings. Or sometimes sorry just isn't good enough. But I'll take the anger over the drugs any day. At least it's real. And knowing what is and what isn't real is the gift the addict has to earn. I run to forget. But now I also run to remember. Remember those who hurt me and took Misty away.
We're looking for someone. Someone that's caused you great harm. Not to you personally, but you take it personally. You are on a path. There's someone else that you're looking for. I see a wall becoming a bridge. That's it.
Must be a cruel burden to see the future.
And yet endure it I must.
You endure it like I endure a blowjob. I'm sorry. Am I interrupting your appointment?
No.
I'm gonna give you your most important fortune for free. You're gonna die. What a coincidence. It's the same for me.
You two know each other.
That guy? No.
I feel a presence. You are not alone. Two visitors will come. One a stranger, and one you know well. You will be reborn.
Cut the act.
Is it an act? So, you've gained some weight. You look good. Healthy. You must be miserable as shit.
I'm not dead yet.
Oh, I guess it's better than rotting 6 feet down. Come on, sit down. You know, on the bandwagon on the old straight and narrow.
I'm trying.
So, what brings you here? Feel a lot of conflicting energy coming from you.
I need a name.
A name?
I need the name of the fucker that gave you those drugs. The ones that killed Misty and almost did me in.
There's no names in this business, Ive. You know this.
You know something.
How long have you been in rehab? Naranon, is it?
Long enough.
Aren't you supposed to be making amends?
I'm doing it now.
That's funny, because I don't seem to hear an apology or any kind of forgiveness coming from you yet.
For someone who claims to have known Misty longer than I did, you don't seem to care that she's dead.
I care.
But give me a name!
It ain't gonna fucking happen. I think you should just let it go, Ive. Misty's dead. You both knew what you were getting yourselves into. You both knew the risks.
Fuck you!
Fuck me? Fuck me? Who do you think found you two fuckers near death and called the ambulance? If it wasn't for me, you guys would both be dead. You should be thanking me for saving your life.
That's some twisty rationalization you're playing with there.
You know, I gotta get back to the coal mine. Ive, I really am sorry for your loss, but there was no controlling her. You knew that, I knew that. Misty was a wild child. She was crazy and dangerous. I think you should just hold her in her memories and let her be just like the A-bomb that she was.
With Madam Z writing me and Misty off, I started asking around. Old friends and new friends. But no one wanted to talk. No one wanted to help Misty.
Hey, Ivan, can you get me a 4 1/4, 10 1/2?
I started asking around. Old friends and new friends. But no one wanted to talk.
Today. What's the wrong fucking size? It said 4 1/2, 10 1/4.
Well, that's what you told. You said 4 1/4.
The only lead I got was one name. Mike.
Just cut it right. 4 1/2, 10 1/4. Fuck. It's Ivor.
Something changed in the air. Like the air before a storm. And I knew if I kept pushing, something bad would happen to me. I wasn't sure of my next step. And NA wasn't helping me like it used to.
Okay, guys, the healing process is a difficult road, okay? We need to remember it's not about the destination, it's the journey. It's a single step taken one at a time. You must look down so you don't get scared of where you're headed. But you have to look ahead from time to time so that you know you're getting to where you're supposed to go.
That doesn't even make sense.
I'm sorry, Ive, what was that?
I don't know. I don't understand how you can look down and look ahead at the same time.
It's about forgiveness. Well, we have a new member of our group, Norm. Everyone say hi to Norm. So, what was that you were trying to pull in there today?
Just think sometimes you're full of shit, Lillian.
Well, sometimes addicts need to hear what they want to hear. A white lie. If an addict needs to get better, wants to get better, he needs to know that there's hope that he can. You are getting better. Just don't let that give you false confidence. You've only been in the program 4 months. How are your amends going?
She still won't talk to me. I don't know what to do. She won't answer my phone, my emails, my texts.
No one said it would be easy. It's always hard. Life's hard. That's why drugs are so good, right?
Yeah, I know. What else you got for me?
You're about to get a little brother.
Hi, Ive.
Whoa,
How are you today?
okay.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sarah Walker, and this is Stephen, one of the gentlemen that I support. I'm glad you can meet with us today. I wanted to give you a few tips before we move forward. And one of them is, I understand you guys are going for ice cream later. So Stephen has an allergy to nuts. And when you go in to get your treats, you'll have to make sure he stays outside. It's not a nut-free environment, so we can't risk him having an attack. All right. Other thing is Stephen has a hearing disability, and his hearing aid broke earlier on today. So you have to speak loudly into his left side.
I'm not deaf. It's okay.
And he reads lips. So I thought today it would be fun for you guys to get to know each other, and I picked up a couple of gloves at the dollar store. 3 fingers. There you go.
So you're from Winnipeg originally?
What?
From Winnipeg originally?
What?
Are you from Winnipeg originally?
Oh, yeah, I'm from Winnipeg.
Which area?
I live around in the Maples area. But I come around to the Polo Park area sometimes, like with my social worker.
So Marble Slab or Dairy Queen? What's your favorite?
Marble Slab style. I've never been there.
Well, they do the Stone Cold thing there where they add the ingredient, add the sprinkles and stuff to the ice cream. That's great.
Why are you asking that?
Just trying to think of what to do next.
Huh? That sounds like a good idea. What's the matter? You seem distressed.
Just thinking. Work was becoming a desperate situation. I couldn't go anywhere else. And there was no escape from temptation.
Hey man, you want a little hit of this?
Oh man, I'm good.
Oh, come on, just a little take the edge off.
I told you. I'm in recovery.
That's for quitters, man.
Fuck this shit.
Whatever, man. More for me.
Exposure to drugs was making me dream weird. I was in a place that was both strange and familiar. Hanging out with Stephen helped a little bit. Our taste in music was very different. He was a good guy. My cokehead boss liked getting fire sales on condemned houses. I should have known something was off when I started feeling like I wanted to hang out with him, even though I knew he was creepy.
How's it going? You getting it all cleaned up, man?
Yeah. Just the coils are crazy as shit.
Yeah, it's a dirty old basement, man.
Crazy basement.
Yeah.
Old stonework. That's solid stone foundation. You don't see that anymore.
Wow. How'd you find this place?
Oh, it used to be a drug house, and there was a fire.
Jesus.
Yeah. Everybody died of smoke inhalation, but hey, it worked out good for me. I got it for a song.
Nice.
Their loss, my win.
Hey, I, do you want to do some drugs?
Yeah, so we're gonna have to rewire this whole basement.
That's crazy.
That's just what you're looking for, buddy.
No.
Let's take a break and get back to work. And then you'll really be in the groove.
Yeah,
You want the pain to go away.
I really do.
I can make the pain go away. You've been thinking about Misty too much.
I love her. It hurts too much to think about her.
I got exactly what you need.
What's wrong now? Get on board or get out. Well, don't fucking come back. You're fired. Fuck. Clown.
Again, I was at the edge of the cliff. Only this time, I feared the worst.
Hey, what's
I
going
can't do
on?
this anymore.
What can't you do?
I'm at the end of my rope. I can't do this anymore. I'm thinking about drugs all the time, day and night.
Okay, you know what? I have this really good friend who has a farm outside the city. He's gonna help you.
Before I left, I spent some time with Steven to let him down easy.
And then,
I didn't want to disappoint him.
You'll be okay. All you want to get back in the city. Promise.
But I had to do what I had to do. And again, I'm alone. Lillian arranged for me to stay with Mr. Lamb at his farm and help him out. I would be isolated, far away from my old friends and my old habits. I could get my head straight again.
Hey, you Ivor?
Yeah.
Jump in.
Call me Ive.
How you doing?
Good.
So the job's pretty simple. We've got daily chores and goals. Daily chores would be feeding animals, digging holes, moving bales of hay, fixing fences, that sort of thing.
What would the goals be then?
Our goals are going to be what you want to do for the rest of your life. You know, addicts always think about the here and the now, right? You know, if you want to get off drugs, you got to think about what makes you really happy. After you. Well, this is it. It's not much, but I hope you'll be okay in here. Everything pretty much works. I don't know that you should use the bathroom here, though. It's not hooked up, so you might want to use the outhouse out there. But
Fair enough. Looks good.
yeah, we had her a long time. I used to live in here myself when I first moved up here. I'd suggest you sleep there too. There is a bed in the back, but it's not the greatest. I think the springs are sprung, so that's probably the most comfortable.
That'll do. Thank you, Mr. Lamb.
Hey, you call me Paul. Mr. Lamb was my dad. You can call me Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
That night, I slept better than I had in a long time.
You're the one that killed me.
And just take over there and split it up between those two little pails there.
Okay. Mr. Lamb, I mean, Paul, wasted no time putting me to work.
Oh, you son of a gun.
You spilled some of yours. All right, so just all in the pail?
Yeah. Spread along in there. And then you can take this one and kind of spread it along too.
There you go. I found, to my surprise, that I liked the work. The routine felt honest. Paul was someone who didn't put up with any bullshit. But he also didn't bullshit me. I respected that.
Hey, how's it going today? Good. You want a beer? You up for a beer?
You have any water?
Water, yeah.
How long you been on this land?
Oh, going on to 15 years. Yeah.
You inherited?
Kinda, yeah. This farm used to belong to a fella by the name of Cecil Menzies. I guess he was my mother's friend with benefits, you might say. She'd bring me up here, and I was free to roam around wherever I liked. And her and old Cecil, they'd be finishing off about a 60-pounder of vodka, I guess, and then go and bang each other's brains out, I suppose.
Well,
yeah, one night after a binge, the mattress caught on fire that they were in. I guess they had some cigarettes in there. Well, old Cecil, he managed to get out, but my poor mother, she perished in the flames.
God.
Yeah, sad day. Well, after that, I went off to the foster care system, and I spent a few years in there. And well, when I got out, I decided I'd join the Army. I thought that'd be a good thing to try. And well, it wasn't too long before I was dishonorably discharged for fighting. It seems that the Army only wants you to fight when they tell you to. So found myself then back in the city, and got myself involved in some drugs, which back in the 80s, you got to remember, the drugs were flowing freely. Only a matter of time till I got busted and sent to the slammer. And I was doing my time in there, and this one fellow there, he took to picking on me, and I decided that I was just going to shiv him. And I knew that it would put some more time onto me, but I didn't see any other way out. And out of the blue, this letter shows up, and old Cecil had died, and he'd willed this land to me. So I did my time, stayed out of trouble, got out for good behavior. I moved up here, been here ever since. Goals, long term.
Sure is peaceful out here.
Yes, it can be. What's your plan?
I don't have a specific plan. I guess my goal is to find a goal.
A journey of 1,000 miles and all that, eh? Yeah. Come on, girls! Once they get going, they'll come. Slow and steady. Come here, Jesse. Come on, you get some too. Okay, go in there and feed those pigs. You're not afraid of pigs, are you? Don't let them out. In there, pull back that green Feed her there. You'll find some. Stick them in your pocket. Make them for breakfast tomorrow. Okay, Ive. Here's a rule. Farm rule. Last man out secures the gate. Right. Never forget that rule.
Got it.
Well, you're not listening, son. Because I told you it the other day.
I guess
Sitting on the back of the truck.
I don't listen very well these days.
That's your generation.
For some reason, I dreamed of my NA meeting and something Zane said.
With shrooms, my senses, my sight, my smell, my hearing, they all become sharp as an eagle's. Every little bead of sweat, every little movement your eyebrow makes there, I can read.
Are you picking up anything right now?
Come on. That's just rude, man.
Oh, fuck.
You know, my abilities not only extend to the physical, but also the metaphysical. Ghosts, poltergeists, good and evil spirits.
How much shrooms you on right now, man?
Hey, it's a physical phenomenon too. Just because science hasn't figured out a way to measure it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Warlocks and witches may have been burned at the stake in medieval times, but maybe they were just misunderstood. Like, technology would have been seen as magic back then to those ignorant fucks, when all a warlock like me tried to do was just be extra perceptive.
Like extrasensory perception?
No, just extra perceptive, you know? Like, using the perceptions you already have, but they're running on all cylinders, on steroids. Like, being able to see a dime on a street from a mile away, you know, type of thing. This phenomenon has always been known to those who've had true vision. Mages, warlocks, witches, wizards, shaman, wise women. That's why they do drugs, to heighten the senses that they already have, to see better what they already see.
Isn't that just a lot of wasted effort for nothing? That's why I never got why people are so afraid of ghosts. It's not like these things can touch you or do anything. They don't mean anything.
They can touch you, though. They inhabit you.
What are you talking about?
It's one of the theories, the mysteries of existence and of souls. Souls do exist. There is, in fact, an infinite number of souls around. However, there's a finite number of physical bodies. It's like a game of musical chairs. See, when the music's playing, everyone's circling around, scrambling for a seat. And as the music ends, you grab a seat and it's yours. No one can take it as long as you have it, until the music starts again.
And the music is...
It's what separates us from the metaphysical world of souls. It's like a one-way mirror. And they're all over there just staring at us. And it makes you think, what if they like that body? What if they don't want to leave it? What if they found out a way to stop the music? You get it? The music is death, man. Sticks and stones may break my bones. My bones, the name they cut so deep.
I'm scared.
For the addict, it's a struggle to know what's real and what's not. Is this something in my head? An after effect of the drugs? Or something else?
You killed me.
This time I hear something. I can't ignore it.
I'm so lonely. didn't you die, Ive? What was in those drugs? Did you catch the guy who made them? Where's the drug dealer? Why did you get to live? Why did you get to live?
Who's there? I hear you. Hello?
You're finally up.
Close your eyes. Open them.
What?
Tie me up.
Seriously?
Now watch this.
Watch what? What are you doing? How the fuck did you do that?
I'm thinking about something.
I'm thinking about something too.
Move in with me.
So what you want? The usual?
Yeah.
Cash or Bitcoin?
Bitcoin.
Looks good.
Oh! What's your name?
Dad, I mean, Gary says no names. This is business.
Oh, can we keep him? Why do you look at me in that way?
Like what?
Like you see me. Like there's something to see.
Why do you talk like that? I see you. I've always seen you. You got a light coming from you. You live in slums.
You're so fucking sweet, babe.
Serious. You're being serious here.
I don't know. I never used to. I don't know. You have to have a soul to have a soulmate.
This really hurts.
Don't worry, babe. Mommy's on it. Please close the door. Hey, beautiful. Oh, and Tommy 959 has joined me. Hey, big boy. And to all my regulars out there, you guys are in for one hell of a ride. So hang on. Here we go.
Where is he?
Don't sweat it. He's a little late, but he's never missed a date. He's anal like that. Hey, little man. Where's your daddy at?
Mike's got him.
When?
Fuck! We need more!
Just get it from Madam Z.
I don't want to get it from Madam Z.
Why not? She's your friend.
Is she now?
Well, you've known her a lot longer than me, right? Got another option I don't know about?
Hey, babe! How's it going? Come on, just like old times, sake.
Oh, denied.
Did you look at that master tease, huh? That's how she works you, man. So what can I get you two sad addicts, huh? Here's the ticket.
Same source?
Different source. This is some new stuff. Experimental shit. Brings you up, takes you out, lays you out. Been hearing some good things.
Like from where? A Yelp review?
I'll Yelp review your ass. I'll give it 2 stars for being flat and stenchy.
Whoa, sensitive.
Well, stop slamming my clam. Now, do you want to try it or not?
We just need to know a couple things first. What's his name? Can you vouch?
Fuck, man. This is a lot of questions. This is good shit. I've tried it myself.
I mean, fuck this. It's okay. We trust this gilf. What's the fare?
C-note. Which I'm guessing you two are a tad short.
Listen, since this is an experiment, if this shit is good as you say it is, you'll get it. Guaranteed.
Only for you, girl. Only for this charming little twat would I ever do this. Now, you better have a payment for me tomorrow, or else somebody's gonna be come knocking at your door.
It better be you. Later, skater.
Fuck you, I don't skate.
Cheers.
Cheers.
She's gonna come after us. I feel it.
She's a teddy bear.
You're up.
Or what?
Well, you're in a hospital bed, wearing a hospital gown. The blanket is that awful thin hospital blanket. I think you're in a hospital.
Who are you? Misty.
I'm Detective Hike, City Police Force. Who's Misty?
She's my girlfriend.
Sorry, bud. I have to pull the Band-Aid off real quick here. You both overdosed. We got an anonymous call, but by the time paramedics reached your location, your girlfriend is gone. The annex they pumped into you saved you, barely. 5 more minutes, my man.
She's dead.
There's a new drug floating around, which is what we found next to the two of you. We're still analyzing it. There's some effects we've never seen before. Some get hallucinations, others get comatose. The lucky ones get both. The unlucky ones just drift on through black veil.
She's dead.
We need the name of your dealer.
No fucking way.
Your dealer sold you poison that killed your girlfriend and nearly did you in. You still want to protect this dirtbag. Have it your way. Here's my card. Once you realize you're protecting someone who doesn't give a fuck about you and killed your girlfriend, feel free to give me a call.
You're still here.
I can go if you want me to go. Do you want me to go?
No. I just need to wake up. I just need to wake up. Wake up! Wake up!
Shh. It's okay. It doesn't have to be explained. Just be.
Just when my dreams were answered, I had her back. Misty disappeared. I went back to the woods that night to find answers. Misty.
What's wrong?
Stay away from me.
How can I? You're the one calling me.
How?
Your love. Your need. Your weakness.
No.
Maybe it's somebody else.
What's that?
Don't let him take me.
Who? Who took her? What happened to Misty? Was it even real? I couldn't stop thinking about her. I wanted to save her. Save her now. When before I couldn't.
You're pretty quiet today.
Had a bad dream.
Really?
Oh, he's so cute.
Hey, that's okay. You don't need to talk about it if you're not ready to. That's fine. I'm not a fuzzy, hold your hand kind of counselor guy anyway. I'd have to give a shit in order to pull that scam off. I'm more of a work your problems out in the field kind of a guy, so let's get back to work.
But Misty didn't need saving. In fact, she didn't seem like Misty at all. She seemed inhuman.
Pretty quiet today.
Had a bad dream.
Really? It's okay. That's okay. You don't have to talk about it if you're not ready to. That's fine.
He's going to die. You're going to kill him.
No.
What's the matter? You got that itchy feeling again? You got the sweats again? You know, the hardest part for a junkie is not putting their nose back into that powder.
You're going to remove his stomach and play with his guts.
The hardest part is not lying. Lying to themselves, lying to others.
Rip his head off and lick the blood in his brains.
I have a problem.
Well, admitting you have a problem is the first step to recovery, you know? So, for now, let's just get back to work.
A haunting. Turns out it is honesty, wielding a knife, shredding you to the soul.
You're worthless. I always hated you. You're not a man. You're a mouse. You're a small, scared, little tiny, scared little mouse. Mousy weak.
Up!
We were meant to be together forever. Why don't you want to be with me, Ive?
I'm with you. I think about you every day.
You don't deserve your life. You got me addicted, Ive. You're too weak to live. That's really why you need the drugs, Ive. Too weak to live. All those amends. You got one left, don't you?
Shut up!
My sister hates you, Ive.
Shut up!
You don't deserve your life.
Leave me alone! Shut up! Leave me alone! Shut up! Shut up! Before, I would have given anything to have Misty back. And now, I'd give anything for her to go away. I went back to the city. I was thinking I had unfinished business. And when I finished it, I would get Misty, my Misty, back. I needed to go home. I just wanted the pain to go away. Someplace strange, yet familiar.
You have to go, man. You gotta go.
Where are you going? Ive, I thought we were gonna do something.
I hoped going to a spiritual place would keep the ghosts away. I was wrong.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I have committed the sin of not telling the good detective where the dangerous drugs are on the streets.
Why are you here?
Hey, buddy. I haven't seen you in a while.
Please, leave me alone.
And let more innocent people die. Because why? Because you're not a rat? You know, about a month ago, my partner and I chasing down a perp. And when I caught him, found a little white packet. Thought it was cocaine. Next thing you know, I'm on the ground with an NX needle in my body. Luckily, partner always carries an extra. Amount of overdoses we see in these streets. They said I was dead for a few seconds. How many more people have to die, huh? Do you even care? You think I was born with this badge around my neck? I've done some shit in my life. I've seen some things, and I know how Narcotics Anonymous works. You have to make amends. You have to feel guilt. Because if you don't feel guilt, then you can't ask for forgiveness. And if you can't ask for forgiveness, then you're not at peace. But I'm not here to offer you peace. I'm here to offer you confession.
No snitch.
You're gonna go after this drug dealer on your own, aren't you? Exact revenge.
If I were looking for revenge, why am I here?
You know, sooner or later you're gonna need help. You're gonna run into a dead end. And when you do, call me. Make the right decision.
Misty always told me she ran away from home because her family was poor. Her dad was an abusive drunk, and her sister died. Turns out Misty was something of a liar.
Yes?
I'd like to speak to Maura Ashton. Please, just tell her I need to talk to her. Just once. Hello, Maura. Thank you for seeing me.
It's not like I had much of a choice. You blue-collared dum-dums don't seem to understand the word no.
Well, I couldn't make it to Misty's funeral.
Misty liked her games. She knew that would drive Daddy crazy. The thought of his hard-earned cash being jeopardised by a bum who could potentially knock his daughter up. probably put him in an early grave. You know, you're quite easy to talk to. Like a bum at a ghetto bus station, I'd imagine. Safe in the knowledge that you're not long for this world.
I'm not dead yet.
That's the spirit. Drink?
I don't drink.
All right. Gotta earn that chip.
You don't know me.
Yeah, I do. The martyr. Some sap, willing to sacrifice himself for his Virgin Mary. You want to take your rose-coloured spectacles off there, Sherlock. Misty was no virgin. As fun as this was, I've got a cocktail party to go to in about half an hour to parade the name. So why don't you do what we both know you came here to do?
Dear Maura, I just wanted to extend my sincerest apology for my part in how Misty and I hurt you.
This is better than what I was expecting.
Due to our abuse of drugs, we were not ourselves. That does not justify the hurt we caused our loved ones.
Do you know the success rate of Narcotics Anonymous?
Just know that we deeply regret any harm we inflicted while we were under the
6%.
influence.
6%. After working the steps, making amends, earning that chip, only 6% actually get off the drugs.
While we do not deserve forgiveness, all we can do is, at the very least, ask for it.
In fact, the best course of treatment for addiction is a drug that inhibits the pleasure centre of the brain, so that when you take a drug, you don't actually feel anything at all. Isn't that fitting? Taking a pill for another pill. Okay. Joke's over. This is just sad now.
What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything.
In rehab, they taught me to be brutally honest with myself. So be honest. Maybe you're too chicken shit.
Misty's dead. I've moved on. You don't seem to have got the memo.
Huh? How'd it go in the city? Had unfinished business in the city.
Oh, yeah. Didn't go too great. Starting to think all this forgiveness stuff is all a bunch of bullshit. Some people will hate you no matter what you do.
Now you're starting to get it, kid. Everybody out there's an asshole. Why do you think I live out here?
I went back to see Misty, humbled, on my knees, waiting for her to tell me what I wanted, what I needed. I can't get you out of my head.
You can join me.
How?
Sacrifice. You never had a father, have you?
No, not him.
It's him or me. And you already know who you're going to choose.
I need that flex. I need, rise and shine, I need that flex there.
Sorry.
Thanks. You all right?
Fine.
You sure?
What are you doing?
Leave him alone!
Give me the knife.
What knife? Why did I do that? Because I'm an addict. An addict has one single goal: to get what he wants, no matter the cost. Honesty is very important in NA. Time to be honest. To visit the monster deep down in my ocean.
I can't give you a name.
I finally gave Detective Hike what he wanted. And he gave me something I wanted. Very bad. Mike. Hi. It's a nice dress.
You don't talk to me. I talk to you.
Sorry.
What the fuck did I just say? You know how much this dress costs? It's okay. You can answer. I'm asking you a question.
No idea.
Do you know what it's even made out of?
I don't.
Guess!
Silk?
That was a 50-50 thing, wasn't it? Do you know how silk is made?
Not really.
It comes from the silkworm making its cocoon. Once it makes the cocoon, it crawls inside and goes to sleep. It emerges 3 weeks later, transformed into a moth. But you can't wait until it becomes a moth to harvest the silk because by then it's already ruined. So, silk harvesters boil the worm alive inside its cocoon just as it finishes making it. It takes the murder of 2,500 silkworms to produce just 1 pound of silk. I bet you can't even imagine how many silkworms had to die just to make this dress.
I think silk's overrated.
You've never touched silk, have you?
Hello.
Hi.
I hear you've been looking for me. Seat?
Sure.
Go ahead. She won't bite. I've trained her well. How's your restraints? Not too tight, I hope.
It's fine.
It costs nothing to be polite, but it pays off rich dividends. You know why? Etiquette. It's like a shorthand, a kind of code. I show my respects to you by being polite, and by being polite back, you respect me. For instance, you know my name, but I don't know yours. A proper introduction is polite.
Well, my name is Ive. My actual name is Ivor. Nobody knows what that means. They just start calling me Ive.
Ive? Ive? What a nice, simple name. Well, Ive, nice to meet you. I'm Mike.
Hi, Mike.
There we go. Now we're properly introduced. Now you belong to a small circle of people who know my name. Very small. As in, the only people in this room, plus 2 fingers on my hand, know my name. You know why, Ive?
Business reasons, I expect.
Yes. I'm in a dangerous business. People get hurt. People die from a lack of manners. I like my privacy, Ive.
I don't mean to intrude.
But you do. You do intrude. I like my privacy. I like people who respect my privacy. Impolite people like you, not so much. Oh, man. I missed something. I'm being rude. I totally forgot about the proper way to welcome you to my place. You know what I forgot, Ive? I forgot the welcome mat. Boys, roll out the welcome mat for our guest.
Mike?
It's manners, Ive. It's signals. It's intent. Are you gonna harm me? Am I gonna harm you? Are you gonna try to kill me? Am I gonna chop your fucking head off, bleach the skull, and wear it around my neck? Without good manners, how would we know?
I don't mean any harm. I just have a question. Then I'm gone. Out of your life forever.
You have a question. That's it. That's all you have.
I don't mean to say this to say something about your stuff.
My stuff? That's a pretty vague and shitty word for my shit, Ive. My drugs! My illegal drugs! Hey, you guys check this guy for a wire, right? I'm such a card sometimes. Just can't help myself. Probably my lack of impulse control.
I don't mean disrespect. To be disrespectful.
Sounds like I'm about to be on the receiving end of some kind of market research. Go ahead, Ive. Say something about my stuff.
Just wanted to know. Just curious. What's in it?
I don't follow. I think you know perfectly well what's in it.
I'm sorry. I mean, just wanted to know. What else is in it? Something extra?
Are you saying extra ingredients that are not on the federally mandated nutritional label on the package?
Come on, man. I just need to know.
You're the worst kind of scum ever. You know that? You're a secret shopper.
He's probably wearing a wire, babe.
Shut the fuck up, bitch! What'd I say, huh? I'm talking business right now. I lose my train of thought when I get fucking interrupted all the time.
Don't wave that thing in front of me. Why don't you just, I don't know, get rid of him? He seems weird.
He's a customer, hun. He just wants to be heard, to be respected. You respect me, right?
Yes, of course.
Her, on the other hand, she doesn't respect me. No matter what. I don't know why. Why is that, Bun Bun?
Oh, it's not that I don't respect you. It's that I don't respect you. I don't respect you.
I do respect you, and I hope that in return you respect me and provide an honest answer to my question.
You mean answer your question, you stupid dumb fuck?
I didn't say that.
But didn't you up here?
Nobody has the ability to read minds. Just a very respectful, gentle reminder.
You're right. They don't. Get on the welcome mat, Ive. Get the fuck on the welcome mat. Ive. 3 times. It's definitely not the charm here.
Please, man.
What do you think, Bun Bun? Should I spill blood?
I don't want to get blood on my dress.
That's a good point. To answer your query, I don't add anything to my drugs. They're really pure. They really are. Now get down on your fucking knees.
I'm sorry. I embarrassed myself. I insulted you. Didn't mean to do that. It's just... lost my girlfriend. Still really torn up about it. I loved her. Loved her. You understand love. I thought you'd get it. And you do. You do.
Oh. Hey. It's all okay now. I'm good. You're good. You just got an active imagination. And it makes you want to think that there's something more to something than what there actually is.
Can you forgive me? Please.
Sure. Sure I can.
Thank you.
There.
Oh my god!
Put your fucking gun down!
You
put it down!
Why are you doing
Get the fuck out of here!
No, I'm not gonna leave him, you fucking.
I don't want to kill you, man.
You're dead. Dead!
All I wanted was the truth! Hey, how about this? No one shoot anymore, okay? You want the truth? Sure, ask me anything. Do I make a lot of money? Yes, I sure do. But you know what? You can't spend it all in one place. You need to launder the money, and you need several cash-intensive businesses to do it, like restaurants and bars.
What did you put in the drugs? You put something in them, didn't you?
Of course I put something in them. How else are you gonna make money? Sell pure fucking heroin and coke? That doesn't make much sense.
What did you put in them?
Mostly baby powder, formula, and then I sprinkle in a couple specks of fentanyl. Just for that extra kick.
What about mushrooms? LSD?
Jesus, why would I put that shit in? That's some boutique shit. That's not what your average drug snorter wants. They want to have fun, not explore some other dimension. I wouldn't make much money doing it that way. That doesn't make much sense. I said that already!
Boss, jump so I can get a shot at him.
Jump? Jump where? You don't deserve vacation pay. Fucking moron.
You put anything in the drugs?
No! For the last fucking time I told you no! Hey, you want drugs? I got loads of drugs. Bags of it. It's in the couch behind you. You can have some. Go right ahead.
Drugs killed my girlfriend.
Well, I'm sorry about that, man. But fentanyl is a tricky bitch to get right. It's easy to get wrong. But fuck, man, why are you hating on me? You know the score, man. It's a fucking risk!
You're right. I'm gonna let you go.
You're not gonna do me?
Answer my question.
Well, that's great.
Boss, you don't want me to.
No, man. Put the gun away. He's not gonna shoot you. That's an order!
Alright. Everyone move nice and slow.
You don't talk to me, motherfucker! I talk to you!
This was not my day. I kept doing very bad things. And I don't think I could stop. I don't think I even wanted to. Someplace strange, yet familiar. I needed to go home. Go to sleep. Finally. And I heard some steps coming down the stairs. And they weren't mine. And when I looked up, I saw someone. Someone I knew. The black. The darkness. The emptiness of it all. Is that what you're scared of? Is that what you wanted me to see?
Operator 1030, Echo Hike and Adams in pursuit.
You take him on foot. I'll cut him off with a car.
Stop! Police!
Got him.
Put your fucking arms back and relax. Relax. What did I tell you?
Check his pockets.
Hey, what's this, friend? Huh?
Cocaine? Careful, man. It's spilling out there on your hand.
Oh.
Hey, what's wrong?
I gotta sit down.
Holy shit, it's fentanyl. I'm gonna get the needle. 1033, officer down. Request ambulance, possible fentanyl poisoning. Come on, buddy. Come on, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right in the leg. 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 Right in the leg.
Where am I? Where am I?
Why can't I hear anything? Hello? Is anyone there?
Where am I?
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
It's not what I wanted you to see. It's what I wanted you to hear. Shh. Let's not get any bruises on you. Relax.
You're not real.
Hey, check your privilege.
What are you?
What are you? What are you doing here? All these questions all at once. I love it.
Fuck you.
You don't even know what you don't even know. It won't be long now. You heard it before. You'll hear it again.
What?
Right at the point between life and death, you can hear it. It's like a scratching sound. We both know it's not that. It's something crawling, digging from the other side.
For thousands of years, drugs have been the door between here and there, where at the perfect time, the scratching sound. Things like me can trade places with things like you.
Yeah, we've been watching you two for a while now. The perfect match. Ive and Misty, Misty and Ive. Two little pills in a pod. You two crazy kids were headed on that downward spiral. But you kept going and going and going, and you were running out of time. I had to jump into old Detective Hike's body, get all Machiavellian and shit. I had to speed things up. I made the drugs.
off, you're a regular dealer?
Not in front of my boy!
I needed another dealer. Someone better. Someone you trusted. I was watching you two at the end, in this very house. My wife and I were waiting to end our lives and start another. Waiting for that sound, that scratching sound.
Listen, those drugs you sold were tainted. Call 911 and anyone you sold them to, or there will be murder charges on your ass. And I won't be here to bail you out.
The first step was NX, to revive the new body. Then to complete the transfer, so nothing comes back, kill the old body. Misty went first, then my wife took her place. But there was a problem. I was too late. Wake up. No. No! My wife died. I'm here with no one, all alone. And you're still alive.
Why? Why isn't life fair?
I can smell it. You're close. You're ripe. Do you hear it now? But hey, silver lining? Want to be a martyr? Want to mend all of your sins? Because I'm going to meet you halfway. We're trading places. I'm going to be you here. You're going to be me over there. So enjoy it. Enjoy the black. Forever. I'm going to do my thing. But I'd like to direct your attention over there. The show's about to begin.
It's quiet here.
For now.
I'm sorry.
For what, lovely?
Selfish. I wanted you for myself.
You get it now, don't you?
I've got an emptiness inside. I've been chasing anyone or anything to fill it all my life. Just like you. Now I just have to peel myself inside out. Show a true face.
Take my hand.
I'm scared.
Emptiness isn't scared. It isn't anything.
He's gonna win.
He wasn't meant to be here. You are.
It's black. It's empty.
It's perfect.
Yes.
It's okay. I'm here.
Am I dreaming?
I don't know. Does it matter?